Agedok sent me this aluminum Pi 3 case and on-off switch, both budget-friendly, both quality. Let's have a look, see what's going on here. All right, we got a couple of things to review today. Let's start out with the easy one. We've got a case and we have a power supply. So the first thing is the power supply. Looks really nice. It's a detachable version. Very cool stuff there. You get not only the USB to micro USB with a on and off switch, but you also get the power adapter as well. It is a 5 volt at 2500 mAh. So looks like a total of 3 feet of cord. Plug that into your power supply, and this can power on your Pi. Next up, we have a case. Heat sinks, legs, and screws, and a screwdriver. Designed for the Pi 3, 2, and B+. This looks like an anodized aluminum. A very cheap, inexpensive case. I mean, it shuts like this. You just go underneath. Oh, I guess you have to do this side first. It just slides into place. You do have a slot for your TF, that's also known as micro SD, power HDMI, and your, it says AV, but your 3.5 millimeter internet, USBs, and then your GPIO. And then on the back you have where they soldered in, or where they riveted in the mounts for the Pi itself. So if you are going to do the heat sinks are fairly simple. This is on the microprocessor and GPU there, and then that is the wireless LAN. That's pretty standard. This is the RAM. Most kits don't come with that. You really don't need it either. So here's our Pi. We're not going to put the heat sinks on, but if you do want them, this kit does come with them, which is, you know, really nice. A lot of people look for that cooling. And then as you can see, our ports are out the back here, so let's line up our ports, slide that in there. And as you can see, our HDMI lines up and everything else. And now you just want to get all these screw holes to line up. Ah, there you go. So it will actually click into place, and the ports will kind of hang out a little bit. All right, now let's screw this in. So it has one screw that's a little bigger than the rest. That's going to be for your outside part of the Pi, or for the outside of the case. So we just take the top here, slide it over like that. Again, on the bottom it would go something like this. And then you have this one spot right here to screw in the last screw. Alright, and then once that's screwed in, you're almost there. You do get these little legs. I'm going to put it in the 4 corners of the case. Alright, so you got your legs on. You see it's not rattling at all. It's very quiet. You got your ports. You got your USBs and your Ethernet. GPIO, micro SD card. There's the top, and here's the bottom. The grips are really good, as you see. It's stopping it from moving. Really nice stuff. Final test is the micro SD card. Very simple, very easy to do. It does hang out a little bit, so easy to get in and out of. I just pulled it in, pulled it out. Sticks out just a little bit. Very, very little, if at all. Okay, pull that out. Comes out. And the screw actually acts as a, so it's harder to dislodge your SD card in there on accident. I don't know if that was purposeful or not. As far as ventilation, you get a couple holes right here. It's kind of a loose fit at the top, so there's definitely going to be some sort of ventilation here at the tops. And it's aluminum, so It's very thin. I don't think it's going to block the signal too bad compared to a lot of other cases out there, but do keep that in mind. But the other great thing about this is it will dissipate heat much better than plastic will, so keep that in mind. So there you have it. It's a, as far as the color, it's a teal color, I would call this. Teal, blue-green, teal, more towards the blue side. And there you have it. Let me know if you guys got any questions. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.